Hello, wonderful people. And if you're not wonderful, let's speak it into existence. Thank you for watching Intentional Randomness with me, Emerald Stone. Today, I would like to speak on the topic of legacy and the importance of leaving a legacy. Leaving a legacy does not only refer to monetary value. Leaving a legacy can come in many forms. However, if you are blessed and able to leave a monetary legacy, that's awesome too. Land, monies, trust funds, all those things are great too. But legacies also can be left in the form of tradition, wisdom, or trade. When I think of tradition, I think of my grandparents who were born in a small southern towns of Alabama. Grand Bay, Monroeville, Mobile is the nearest largest town, and moved away to Ohio at tender age themselves. I think my grandmother was still a teenager. So she learned traditions from her mother, the simple things of cooking Southern meals and Sunday dinners. However, she took that with her to the Midwest and instilled it in us, and it was something that we place value on. So when we think of it, it's our tradition, but it's also her legacy. I think of my grandmother and I think of her legacy that didn't include money. She barely finished junior high school, but she left a value, instilled unity, instilled things in us that only you can do with the intention of leaving a legacy. Wisdom. When I think of wisdom, it could be philosophical or simple. My mother used to say something, be real and keep it real. Be real and keep it real. That's simple. And that goes a long way. You know, that helps you to know who you are, stand firm in who you are, and at the same time navigate through this world so that you can add value to whatever you can add to this world. The next thing was, like, she would say, if you don't like what I do, you do better. Okay, you're right. That's a legacy. That is a legacy. We want to pass it forward. We want ours to be better than whatever is behind us so that we can move forward, leaving new things, better things, and do better than whatever was we had an issue with in the past. That I like that. But it also can be in the form of a documentary, writing a book, doing something to leave documentation on your history, your heritage, and in many other ways too, legacies can be left. However, I do believe legacies are a pay it forward type of deal. It's pay it forward. Our children should not be reaching back to pull us forward. Legacies are to go forward and continue the goodness of where we come from and add to it to leave to theirs. There is scripture, Psalms, chapter 145, verse 4. One generation shall commend your works to another and shall declare your mighty acts. That scripture reflects on legacy. That's what legacy should do. It should go forward. So I encourage each of us to challenge ourselves to leave something to our generation. If it's not money, then at least let it be value, because that's how we grow, and that's how our offspring can identify with where they come from and have pride in where they come from, therefore giving them less sense of hopelessness, and encourage the generations to be better and do better. We have to pour into our children. We have to pour into our legacies. We have to leave a legacy. With that being said, I thank you for tuning in. And if there's something that caught your interest or didn't, please like, subscribe, and share. Turn on your notifications so that next time you won't miss the next episode of Intentional Randomness with me, Emerald Stone. But thank you and have a wonderful day. Talk with you next time.